Oh, my screen is black. That was unintentional. Howdy! How you doing? I can fix this. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm a professional. Alright, chat? This was obviously not me making a mistake. This was, me testing to see if y'all would give me the correct advice, and I'm not seeing any advice, so obviously, y'all failed the test. Oh, so, how dare you? Yes. Howdy. How are y'all doing? It has been a couple of weeks. But, good news, our boyos, and I got a Red Bull. I've got one little itty-bitty Red Bull can that tied me over, and you know what? I'm feeling great. So, let me post the link to my Discord in the chat real quick. Do not, oh god, merely just... I nearly clicked like a settings thing that was bright red, threw up a star. I'm slightly terrified for you, but go off, I guess. So if you would like me to draw your OC, then all you gotta do is post your OC in any of the Discord art channels. You can create a YouTube video titled #DrearyOC. I can look it up there, or you can just send me an email. Whatever y'all would like to do, I'm 100% fine with, because this is really for y'all. It gets me views, but, you know, this art stuff is just for y'all, man. And then you can also send me a ping, I guess. Whatever y'all would like to do. Also, if you have any advice for music that you would like, just let me know. I'm 100% chill with listening to some other music than FNAF for once in like 4 months, man. This song is a bop, but it also is really distracting sometimes. Don't mind me just drawing a completely normal anime eye real quick. Just to practice while I'm waiting for some pings, and I just know... God, how far did I accidentally undo there? I'm not 100% sure what I did, but completely normal anime eye for y'all. Look, it's a happy anime eye, man. It's so happy, so go lucky. What do you think? It's an Among Us anime eye, and I haven't been able to look at any anime eyes since, you know? I feel completely sick to my stomach. I vomited it through. No, I didn't. But I have been looking at all the eyes completely differently. So, ooh, this is gorgeous. Clown, this looks great. Thank you so much for this. All right. Let's get drawing, shall we? I like the kind of like horror elements with the cheeks and stuff. It looks nice. You've run out of ideas for what kitchen appliances you've eaten. I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, so let's get a... Oh, someone joined my Discord call earlier, and then they left. I was so excited, and then they skedaddled. You know? I feel sad, but it's fine. Jelly, my... Can of jelly, Amogus jelly. Don't let the cops be on to you. Hello, sleepy rat. How are you doing on this most auspicious of Fridays? Or is it very suspicious? I don't know. I can't even say the word suspicious. Suspicious. It sounds like I'm a snake, like a little slippery snake. Shall we get something like... Alright, the side of the face going down like this. It's got a bit of a sharper jaw that I can see, like a real sharp jaw, which is nice. I'll be sure to give the sharpness to them. There we go. That looks good. And then I'm going to spread it. Ooh, I didn't draw it on another layer. Gosh dang it. That'll be slightly annoying. But it's fine. There we go. Yep. And I completely undid it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Perfect. A little sharp jaw like that. And then we erase the scope down the middle. Re-put another one, like right here. That way it's at a better spot right now. And now we get... Yo, I actually just got a medium drawing pad. Ooh, what art have you been doing with it, Godzilla? Also, love the name, Godzilla. It's perfect. Oh dear God. But that's a really cute name. I like it. I also like your little profile picture. It's adorable. And then we're just going to get a little wide ear like that. Very round. We're going to do a little bobble. Ba-doop. There we go. Now we get to draw. It kind of looks like Bendy. I just think Bendy because all the cosplayers do the little hair slick back horn things. Ooh, it's the name of your OC. That's cool. That's neat. Wait, it's Friday? Family Guy is on Freeform right now. I always stream on Friday. What day did you think it was? I'm a little scared for you, my dude. Have you never really realized what day I streamed? Or did Family Guy just start streaming? Family Guy, the new streaming thing that has never been on ever. As everybody knows. You know, Family Guy just, it sounds like a Simpsons ripoff, you know? I can't do the little eyebrow thingy, but just imagine if I was... That'd be cool, wouldn't it? But I can't do it. I can raise my eyebrows slightly and that's it. Hello, Goblin Lover. Why am I called... Hi, Greery. I am now Greery. Everyone, I like Greery. I'm Goblin Dreary. I like that. Alright. Just a little Greery to set the mood. The only reason I know it's Friday is because of Dreary Stream. I have an alarm set. God, and I'm late to my streams all the time, and I've got an alarm set like 15 minutes earlier. Because... And I've got a reason for this, and it's perfectly valuable. It's perfectly valid. Valuable. It's perfectly valid, alright? My timer goes off at like 45, and I'm like, okay, I have 15 minutes to get ready for my stream. That means I've got 10 minutes to just mess around and do whatever I want, and be like, alright, stream starts soon. And then... the last 5 minutes is me rushing around going, oh my god, why didn't I start sooner? I've got so much I need to do. Am I drinking Red Bull? Yes, I am. I am drinking a Red Bull. Because Red Bull is delicious, and I'm nearly done with it. Which kind of sucks, because I've got to keep a hold of it for the next 2 hours, but it's good, and it's delicious, and it's... Monster is gross and sucky. All of my homies hate Monster, alright? It is the grossest tasting energy drink, like, ever. But, Red Bull, specifically watermelon Red Bull, it is delicious. It is so good. It is, like, my favorite thing ever. I came here a little late because of Cookie Run. Oh, I haven't played Cookie Run, but the art for it is really adorable, so it's cute. Then we're just going to Add some little triangles for the, like, really cute... Oh, wait, no, it's filled in. Some really cute eyelashes. That's not what I want. Alright, something like this. That seems cute. Alright, that's adorable. I like it. You missed most of the episodes of Family Guy? I don't really know. I mean, it's obvious I'm not watching Family Guy right now because you can see the TV behind me and it's not on. It's never on, actually, unless we're watching, like, a show. There's some stupid show on Netflix called Lock and Key, and it's so bad. It's, like, this group of really stupid teenagers, which I know, stupid teenagers? Why say the same word twice? But, they just get a new house, and they find these magic keys, and I'm sorry, if I find magic keys, the first thing I'm gonna do is not hand it to this creepy, spooky well lady. I mean, I know the kid was like 5, but seriously, have some common sense, 5-year-old. This is why I don't like children. That and because, you know, generally, children smell, and I'm okay. I'm not saying I have, like, the world's best hygiene. I try, right? But I am not a stinky little 5-year-old. Have I grown wings yet? Am I an angel? If that's what you're asking. A, I do approve of me being an angel, but B, unfortunately not, I'm afraid. And I have the book. The show kind of disappointed me. Yeah, it is based off a comic book, isn't it? Oh gosh dang it. I'm gonna flatten this just a tad. There we go. Okay, oh, Family Guy's going on Adult Swim now? Or was it on Adult Swim? Oh, Red Bull Kiss Me Wings. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what we were talking about. I was a little distracted. Oh my gosh, I can't draw anything that's looking good right now. I'm so sorry. I'm spending forever just on a single eye. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase this eye because it looks awful. And I'm just going to start on the nose instead. Hope that I can bring it together with like a little cute nose. Like that. Okay. Okay. I've got it. It's coming together. Slightly. It's not, but if I lie to myself, alright, I can pretend that it's coming together and I can feel better about myself. I'm also going to move everything upwards because I just realized how low it was on the face. Red Bull gives the wings. Okay, I'm an idiot. I know this. Y'all should know this too. I'm just screaming, right? I'm just screaming at myself. It's also, I keep on pulling off one headphone. I turn the wrong way every single time. Because it's really good noise canceling. And it does, ugh. I cannot talk with both headphones on. I just feel like I'm screaming, you know? It's my fault since I like pointy eyelashes. Yes, I shall blame you! How dare you make me draw this way? It is not my fault, it is thine fault. Pretend I said something really smart there, but, you know, I didn't, so suffer, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying, chat. I'm very trying. I'm also not funny, but if just laugh at my jokes and I'll feel fine. Okay, chat, I've got a pun. You ready for an amazing pun that I heard? Alright, why? It's great. It's awful. It's completely awful, but it's ready. So. Why are cows really, really tired after they give birth? They're decaffeinated. Get it? It's awful, but my mom told me it because we go out of our ways to come up with the absolute, like, worst puns we can think of, right? Like, bred in captivity, right? About a zoo. with just a baguette. And she came up with that one, or found it on the internet. I don't know, right? And I am here for it. I'm chilling with it, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm kind of just gonna skip on the eyelashes, if you don't mind, because I cannot draw them. I feel really bad, but I'm just gonna give you small ones. I'd like to draw things close, but I cannot draw the things looking good. There we go. Kinda looks like... Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna do what I normally do. I'm sorry! I cannot finish this drawing with them looking badly, because I want it to look good, because this art is fantastic. But, you know... What is a cow's favorite food? I don't know. What is a cow's favorite food? I'm more than willing to hear what I'm assuming is another great pun. Alright. Fold that over. There we go. That looks nice. And let's give them some eyes. It looks like white eyes, so I'm not going to fill the colors in at all. I've actually done some drawing this week. Would y'all like to see some of the animations I've got lined up? Because I'm in 2 art classes this year. I'm in Animation 1, and then I'm in Advanced Digital Arts and Animation. I technically shouldn't be in Advanced Digital Arts and Animation, but because, you know, I wouldn't be able to take the class next year, the teacher was kind of like, yo, you know what, you can take it. So I'm trying to work double hard. I'm like, twice as hard. Double hard. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Chat, but I'm trying to work twice as hard than I usually would. That way, it feels like I'm getting a lot out of the class. And that way the teacher doesn't regret, like, giving me the chance to do it, right? So I'm trying to animate some stuff that I really wouldn't usually animate. Like, I've got a Kraken that's... It kind of looks like it's doing the whip and nay-nay, but I'm trying. I animate, yes, I do. Not very well most of the time, but, you know, I'm not a professional. Like, I try. Which OC chat room? Any chat room you would like. You can also send me a DM if you don't want to, like, put it in one of the main chats. Sometimes people don't like doing that. But whatever you feel most comfortable with is the one you can do. There we go. Now we just erase this. Also, like, 5 minutes before the stream, someone sent me this weird thing. Not 5 minutes, like 45 minutes before the stream, someone sent me this animation that sent me down a rabbit hole for some Russian anti-drinking campaign. I found a bass-boosted song of him. I don't know. Show you the animation? Alright, it's not great, but, you know, I'm trying. Let's look here. I've got this, which is just like a little zombie dude. Sleeping or something. It's mostly tweening, but I felt like the mouth movements were pretty realistic, so I was happy about that. And then it just loops for forever. But I've also got the whipping Kraken, which is not finished. I promise I'm going to finish this. This is going to make the water, like, splash when it hits down, but so far I've only got the motion of it moving down. And then for forever, basically the entire period that I had Advanced Digital Arts and Animation, I wasted trying to make this move, but nothing I did looked realistic, so I think I'm going to remove it, because otherwise it's going to look really, really bad. I wanted to show it smashing the ship, right? Like coming out of the water and smashing the ship, but it's very hard. So all I really managed to do was make a wiggly little arm, little octo arm. He's cute though. I kind of like him. He's kind of bug-eyed, and his name is Kinrath. I love him. We got Kinrath the Kraken. So it's like a card game, kind of like Magic the Gathering. And we got Bromwood. I just... For both of these names, I just looked up a name generator and then just spun it until it came out with something I thought wasn't stupid. But I am kind of sad because originally I had wanted to name Bromwood, the little zombie man, something like I am human or something, or like I am a man. But I'm happy. Thank you. Yeah, I do frame by frame most of the time. I mean, most of what was there was tweening because I've only got 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is not a lot of time for animation, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with what's coming out of it. Then I have to draw a few more, like, hero characters for it. Can someone give me the door? No, because... Oh, hello, person. Oh, dear God, no.
Yeah, this is in general, or anyone enjoy?
I'm in general. Give me just a second. I'm moving now. You can do nothing. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta... Oh. Chat. Y'all see nothing. I'm glad someone told me, though. Because otherwise, I might have just not known. And now my mom is playing a video game downstairs, so that's dope. Give me just a moment to restart the stream real quick. Yes, I want to stream. Gosh dang it. There we go. And poop. Oh yeah, I gotta swap. Give me a second. Boop. Watch the live stream. There we go. I'm such a professional. Chat, was that the most professional thing you've ever seen, or what, right? Ah, clapping. Round of applause. I approve. I deserve it, of course. To even suggest that I don't deserve... Don't steal my fingers. I see it. Mildly terrifying, but it's fine, because, you know, I always got someone holding my back, man. I'm feeling good. I will steal your fingers. Serious. Oh, Jack. You always say such nice things to me and not terrifying at all. I am so miffed, chat. I was playing, okay. I am in Econ. And we were playing Jeopardy. And I am a very competitive person when it comes to stupid things that I should not be competitive about. So, of course... I was extremely competitive over, economies, or, like, econ, whatever econ is abbreviated for. I don't know when I'm taking the class. But I was very, I've got to win this. It'll be fun. And we were we had a 1,000-point lead on everybody else. We were getting answer right after answer right. And I was just having a blast. And then... comes the final Jeopardy question, chat. We're at like 7,000 points. Everybody else is around the 4,000 mark. We're feeling good. And then this one dude stands up and he's like, okay, everybody put all of your points in. Because that's the only way we're gonna beat Team 1. We were Team 1. We were the watermelon team, right? And I was like, no, because if they got that single question right, then they would win. And you want to know what happened? Chat? We lost. We had like a 3,000 point lead on everybody else, and we lost because of Final Jeopardy. I was so mad because I was trying my hardest to win to get that amazing Jolly Rancher, right? And now, chat, I'm out. I'm out of everything. I'm out of life, out of my will to live, out of, ooh, wait. Oh, lips. I don't know how to draw lips, so this is probably not a smart idea, but it's fine. Now that looks awful. Alright, chat, we're just gonna give you a normal mouth. Normal mouth, like people with lips. I don't have lips, alright? They're basically gone. So obviously other people don't have lips either. It's fine. like this. And overlap back and forth like that. There we go. Not a big fan of that. Alright, we're gonna erase it. And scooch everything else to the side. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, gosh dang it, there's nothing even on that layer. Like this. Alright, that layer was completely empty. Why did I have to erase things? Can you give me a Red Bull? I'm thirsty. No, suffer. I'm kidding, but, it's my Red Bull. You're allowed to have rainwater outside. There's a hurricane, so maybe more water for you. I don't know. Pop. You said my favorite words, pop and or corn. I love popcorn, man. How do I draw mouths? Alright, and then fold back like this. And then a tongue like that. Alright. That looks pretty decent, I think. We're gonna mess with the channel a little bit, and then we're gonna add some hair and call it a day. And also mess with the head a little bit. Alright. Like this. Made it a little less sharp, but I feel like it looks a little bit more natural. Then we're gonna tug the head down. But you're not gonna be able to see it over the hair, but it's fine. That way it's not like Megamind or something. I don't know. There we go. Cute. Alright. Let's get on the hair. Sorry to give you this difficult. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be honest. It's not you. It's me. And the fact that for the past, 2 days, I have done nothing but draw Krakens. And I intended to draw a hippogriff, right? Because I was like, hippogriffs, that should be fairly easy to draw, right? Like, I draw little beak things all the time. And then, no matter what I did, I couldn't make the hippogriff look not pregnant. I swear to gosh, they have this little weird hump for their, chest, right? Because it's the little hippogriff head, and then their body, and then their wings and stuff. But I couldn't make them look good. They looked awful. They looked like they had an extra set of feet at one point. It was awful. I'm so sad. No. No. Faraj will never happen. Faraj will rot, and he will die, and Faraj shall suffer. Alright. Give me some other than Faraj, and maybe. But Faraj is a nah. It's a no-go for me. And the second little tuft of hair thing, going back. There we go. And then comb the hair back. Like this. Times 2. There we go. That's cute. Now we just gotta erase the skull and color it in, and we're good. I'm sorry I'm taking forever on this. I swear to gosh. Half the time I've got, more out by now. I'm just taking forever. And there we go. Make it black and move on to the coloring, shall we? It didn't, okay, it didn't look pregnant, it just looked weird. It had a stomach at a weird angle, it had what looked like extra sets of feet, despite the fact it only had 4 that I had drawn. The tail, I couldn't get the tail's physics to work. I used a bad word. I swear to gosh, I did not draw a weird hippogriff. It just looked... Well, I did. It looked bad. But I chose the wrong word. Yeah. Here's the train of thought for hurricanes is so weird, because when people in the state will hear about hurricanes and stuff, they'll be like, oh no! Anyway, but then people outside of the states will hear about it and they'll go freaking out. And that'll set the people inside the state off, right? Like, oh no! It's just gonna be another tropical storm. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And then the Waffle House closes, and you know you're kind of screwed. So, you know, say goodbye to your children. Spend your 401k. You're dead once the Waffle House closes. Hate to say it. Hope I don't sound ridiculous. Are they kind of like griffins? I'm late. Don't worry about it, Scrunglefoot. You didn't miss much. I'm still getting really mad at myself, and I make horrible jokes every 5 minutes, but, it's fine. I never know what's happening in my chat, but it's an adventure every single time I read it. Alright, so what do I got? Let's get some dark red hair, because red is gorge. And Alright, chat. I will die on this hill. Blue-black hair, and y'all know what I'm talking about, is mid. If you have to animate a character that's, like, really happy-go-lucky, but they've also got black hair, they always go for some really obnoxious blue. And I'm guilty of this too. Sebastian has really obnoxious blue hair, right? It is so mid. I hate doing it every single time because I'm like, no actual person has blue hair. But it is easy to animate and draw and shade. So I love it. It's gorge, but at the same time, it is the worst thing I've ever created. That's what God said when he looked at me. Oh! Minus the gorge, maybe. You know, I really don't think God would use all the slang terms. God's like, slang? You know, now that I say it out loud, God unironically uses slay. Hello, Drew. Haven't been here for a while. Hello, Sunny Naturally. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Right. There we go. That looks good. Now we just color in the eyes a little bit. Or not the eyes, the eyebrows. And we're good. She's really supposed to have blue-black hair is easy. But even when I use it, I'm like, not my favorite thing. It can make some characters look great. And it's super simple, but red-black like this, I love it. My brother told me a story of a guy who went out of the bar in the eye of a hurricane and got stuck there for like 30 hours. Okay. Never heard a story like that, but I did hear a story of some guy who went out when it was like the hurricane was even better. I thought of one story, it was sucky, thought of a better one. That other story I was starting, it completely lose it from your mind. It doesn't matter anymore, alright? Better story, some dude was sitting at his house chilling, right? Because his wife gave him a call and was just like, yo, there's a tornado coming at you. You should hide, man. And dude's like, nah, it'll be fine. It's gonna pass me. So he starts recording this tornado as it's coming at him, and he keeps on going, no, it's fine. It's gonna pass me by. It does not, in fact, pass him by. And he is still recording with his little iPhone camera as the tornado, like, picks him up and goes through his house. You can see in the footage an entire house in front of him get ripped off the ground. It's completely whack and kind of terrifying. I cannot imagine being that dude. And he lived! That dude lived! It destroyed a house! And that man survived! He must have been made of some sturdy stuff, like friggin' duct tape or something, but I know I would have died 100%. Like, no questions asked. His mom wife. Yes, his mom wife. Not in Alabama, actually, so, not his mom wife. I can't speak, chat. Ever since I started streaming, I feel like my brain just shut down. So I'm not blaming y'all and saying it's y'all's fault, but I am blaming you and saying it's y'all's fault, so deal with it. Let me fill this in real quick, and then we'll be done, and I can move on to someone else's. Okay, chat. Everybody knows Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss, right? I have heard the dude version, and I am living for it. It's, mansplain, manipulate, male wife. That is perfect. I just heard some dude in the hallway say it, when I was walking to one of my classes, and it's been stuck in my head ever since, because it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. You got the mansplain, the manipulate, the male wife. And that is just the perfect centerpiece for Gaslight, Manipulate, Girl Boss. And it's just been repeating in my... Oh, I still have the eyes. I'm very dumb right now. 40 minutes! Oh my gosh! I have been doing this for 40 minutes! I am so awful! Alright. I'll keeping track of time, I guess. But it's fine, because it looks good, honestly. I was a little worried at the beginning, but it's going good. Yes! Sun E with all the hearts and the sparkles. 100% yes. And then some gray eyes in the middle, like so. Gorge! Alright! Let's move on to the next one, shall we? A little goopy. Let's go! I got the skin tone wrong. Let me change that real quick. And this great... Oh, no, that's not what I want. Let me go... So I just got another look at it, and I was like, that is not the right skin tone at all. That is on me. Right, what's a good skin tone for this? Somewhere in between those, I think? Something like this? Is that closer to the skin tone? I think a little darker, with some more red in it. No, it's not it. Ah, gosh. Oh, there we go. That looks good. That's where it's at. Yeah, that looks much closer to the skin tone. Alright, there we go. I didn't even realize until I looked up and I was like, oh my god! I made them whiter than I am, which is saying something because I am literally the shade of sand, so... I go lay down at the beach and someone might not even realize I was there, alright? Trying to spam Bob when I find this live. We've already got a few spammers in, so it's fine. I take half the fault from you, Dreddy. I love all the people who accidentally misspell Dreary because it's perfect every single time. It's Dreddy. We got Gregory earlier. I'm just chilling, man. No. I refuse. You know, Ulrich Jorgen? That's a no from me, nerd. Oh! The little cat! Oh, that's so cute! Yes, I will draw your little cat clock. That's adorable! I love it. Alright. I also loved the biblically accurate angel. That's nice. They're terrifying, man. Like, be not afraid of this 20-foot tall giant floating eyeball. I am definitely afraid. I have heard of the Vocaloids. It's pretty funky to me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't get it much, but then again, I also feel like I'm like 80, so I don't get ye young whippy snappies, as the old folks like to say. But she's kind of cute, right? She's like a little pocket man with blue hair. And that's all I know about her, is she sings funky songs. Half the time I can understand the lyrics, and she's a little funky. Alright. Let's do some upward. But no, I have not had a face, but yes, I have heard of her. The character design for the Vocaloid is nice. You can tell a lot of care went into it. And then let's get... Oh, I know which one of these I'm gonna draw. Give me a sec. I'm not gonna draw, I'm gonna draw the big. The big. I just saw it, and you know what? I'm living for it. I love Mizzier Yippee Cat. Is that his name? No, his name is Tick. Tick, as in TikTok! That's so cute, because he's a little clock man! Oh, I love it! He is the cutest little boy I have ever seen in my entire life, ever. A little man's. He's a little man's clock. Look at him. Wobbles. Alright, little scribbles for his little, like, eyebrows. I don't want to give him eyebrows, so this is the closest thing I'm giving him. But I also don't like the way I drew this, so, well... There we go. I don't think that's what old people say, dreary... Alright. Then what do ye old people say? I'm excited to tell my grandkids, back in my day! Yeah, that's the only reason that is the only reason to have kids, is to go, back in my day! Back in my day, we had people called Karens, and they were literally, like, the scum of the earth. And then, 2020, which was that was a whole year that actually happened. Sounds like the basis for a really weird, early 2000s dystopian novel, you know? The year that ended the world, or something, you know? But no, it actually happened. Genuinely surprising sometimes. And then we just squiggle. Just get the outside cut off. And there we go. Little big. Then we draw a yellow. And then we just add some shine, and we got a little cat eye going. This is what all eyeliner should look like. When people say, oh, I did a cat eye. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't lie to me. Cat eyes look like this. Bunch of lying liars who lie. For shame. Oh, wait. There you go, like a little cat paw, a little shine. I like it. Alright, there we go, it's cute. And if any of y'all don't like it, you're wrong, alright? That's all I have to say to you. And then we just add the little nose. Oh gosh, what am I undoing? And then a little mustache swooping down. Squat. Squeak. There we go. I'm gonna give him a smile. How dare you make Talk frown? I love him. I have just met him, but I'm willing to kill all of you for him. And then myself. Gosh, I really made him slanty. It's unintentional. Let me unslant it real quick. There we go. Nice. Oh. There we go. Little squiggles. I like it. That's cute. I'm gonna draw him with like a little paw right here. A little paw right here. With his little bow tie. He's putting his little bow tie on. Little claws. There we go. It looks weird. I'm taking it off. But he's adorable, so I love him. Even when he's kind of weird looking. Right. All we gotta do is color him in, which shouldn't take long. A duck walked up to the lemonade stand. Yeah, don't. That song will be stuck in my head for literally the next... Oh gosh, dang it, eternity. I don't know why that happens, but it does, so what you gonna do? Get better software, I guess. I don't know. Fill this in. And then we're almost done with this little boy. This little worm. He's not a worm, he's a cat. But you wanna know what? He's a worm to me. He's an unofficial worm starting right now. Because little known fact here, chat, am Supreme Leader. Of what? I don't know, but I gotta be at something, right? If there is infinite multiverses, in at least one, I might or might not be the president. That world might or might not be absolutely awful, but it's fine. Ah, the toilet paper hoarding. Gosh, that was a thing. Oh my lord! I'm out of Red Bull. Almost, probably. I don't know. I mean, I got a little bit. But that means all I've got to drink is friggin' water. The ultimate Supreme Leader. Now there's a thought. Chat, how would you feel about giving all of your money and titles to your homes to me? That way I can become a dear leader of myself. For me. For all of us, actually. No, I would not become dear leader for just me. Any dear leader for me is a dear leader for you. Just a little twink and a little spinny star in my face. Sure. I can try and draw that for you. Let me just squish this little tiki-talk boy down and put him in his little spot. There we go. He's adorable. Oh, that's cute. Oh, ooh, you gave me a side view, too. That is dope. I usually don't get side views. Thank you very much for that. That's gonna help me a ton, actually. Thanks, Godzilla. Talkie powder it's very sucky to breathe in. But wanna know what's worse, surprisingly? I would much rather breathe in talkie dust, like 100 gazillion times, than breathe in Cheeto dust. Once I got this bag of like really, really dusty Cheetos. It must have had something wrong with it, right? But it wasn't just like a little residue coming off in my hand, but it was like an entire tablespoonful left at the bottom of the bag when I was finished. But I was still eating them because why wouldn't I? It's just ultra seasoned Cheetos, right? And I'm sitting there eating, and I breathe in a ton of Cheeto dust. And it was awful. Like, my entire body was on fire. But, you know, what was I gonna do other than die? And thankfully I didn't, but I mean, maybe I'm a ghost. Maybe y'all are nothing but figments of my imagination while I'm drifting through purgatory. I don't know. Can y'all prove it? I don't think so. Unless you can, in which case I'm a little terrified. I mean, I'm already a little terrified of y'all, so maybe that don't mean much. But why am I doing it like this? Oh my gosh. I'm really dumb tonight. Tonight? You're gonna self-roast me. It's fine, chat. I do the self-deprecating humor by myself. Which is what gosh dang it. I'm defeating myself with thoughts and logic. Which I don't use often enough. Honestly. Take the little jaw. Make sure. Let me do the jaw like this. I actually have a character with a little funky of a jaw, too. So this should actually help. Let's bulk it up sideways. Just a little bit. Then on this side, thick on the other. And then we're gonna go like this. And bolt up towards the ear. Kind of reminds me of, y'all, there's this really old video game. It's like 20 years old at this point. Called Knights of the Old Republic. Awesome game. If you have never played it, even with its really, really old graphics, and its sometimes subpar voice acting, it's still one of the best games I've ever played. Okay, the first one has a slightly basic storyline, right? As soon as you get to a certain point, you're like, oh, okay, you're gonna do that to me? I see how it is. I mean, it's a great twist, but, you know, I'm not gonna say what the twist is, because y'all gotta play the game for yourselves, man. I'm not gonna spoil that game for you. But the second game? Man, the second game was fantastic! If the first game was a 10 out of 10, I don't even know what the second game was. And the second game was half finished. Gosh dang it. Dang, BioWare. Play that game now. But this reminds me of, Malik. Malik's got a little metal jaw, which is what Skullcrusher's jaw is based off of. And, like, the only thing I've been using as reference pictures. Because lots of people have fan art or, better or different looks at the model. And he's got a little metal jaw, right? So that's what I use for reference photos. It's just some random video game character from the early 2000s. I want to play the old game. All the new games are battle royales? Yeah, it's an RPG, but it's pretty good. How to get accepted by this chat? Jelly eats you. Yeah, Jelly just tends to eat people. What/do you major in? I'm not in college. Is this a college question that I'm just too not collegey to understand? I'm not in college. Can I have a major? I don't know. Do I look old? Wait! Do I look old? I'm not old. I'm young. I was making jokes about whippersnappers earlier, but I'm not old, I swear. You can tell because my voice is cracked. Oh my god, no, he made it. Which one of you summoned him? I can't even ban him. Get out of here. The crisis is averted. I am your savior. No need to thank me. Just give me all of the money in your wallet and your firstborn child. I gotcha. I gotcha. Uh-oh. I feel like I set everybody else in chat off, though. But I'm blaming y'all, chat. Y'all summoned him here by talking about how you didn't want him here. Or her, I don't know. Who runs the bot accounts? Old dreary that... Okay. Question, Godzilla. Does the jaw go above the nose or below the nose? Is it like a breathing mask, like kind of like Darth Vader's up to here, or is it just for the jaw? Because that will change how I draw the rest of the face, and if I need to move this up at all. So I'm gonna say yes when I'm over where the jaw is. If you say yes right now, I'm gonna be really confused. I can kind of see through my finger there. That's kind of funky. Don't sob violently in a corner because your salt water from your tears will damage my hardwood floor. Gosh dang it, that is hard to say. Just the jaw. Just the jaw. Thank you. Jelly, I'm not even gonna try to read that, but that's so odd. No, you aren't old. I just assumed you... What? You just assumed I was old? No, I'm not old. But I forgive you, it's fine. What do I want to major in? Okay, here's the thing, chat. I don't really know what I want to do when I'm an adult. I'm not ready for me being older. Which kind of sucks, because, like, I'm gonna go to college sometime in the near future, right? So I'm not really sure what I want to major in. I know a video game company that I would like to work for, because they seem like they've got a good gig running, but I don't know if, like, I have what it takes or anything. I'd love to go to college for 3D modeling and stuff like that. That way I could maybe get a job at, like, Larian Studios or something, but I don't know, man. Oh, gosh dang it. That's on me. I accidentally placed something. And now I've lost the stream. Oh no. How long has it been gone? Oh dear. How long have I just been drawing it? Did y'all not say anything? Oh, it's back. It's back. How long was it gone, chat? I feel like an idiot. I want to go to school to hopefully get a job for Larian Studios because they seem cool and funny, and, you know, they're in Europe, so I'd get to go out of the US for a little bit. But I don't really know what they need, and me looking it up did not help. I looked up, like, Larian Studios jobs, but all I got was stuff that I don't really know what it means. I tried to be an adult, and I know nothing. So, it's kind of whatever I can do. If you were hoping for good ideas, I have none, so don't listen to a word whatever I do, just do the opposite. Don't listen to a word I say unless I tell you to not listen to me, in which case, don't listen to me, but also don't listen to me. Listen to me when I say don't listen to me, but listen to me no other time, as I say. For like a second, it wasn't gone long. I'm smart! I take back all the things that I said about me being stupid, so it's fine. Let's get... Actually, it's... Oh no, you've got eyes. I was looking at the wrong one. I was like, I don't even know if he has eyes, goggles. But no, she's got a little happy smile. Little eyes closed. There we go. It's cute! So I like the idea for the story. The whole him going through different dimensions and stuff. Or timelines, was it? Dimensions. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like it. It's funky. It's unique. There we go. Very nice. Then we just add some smile lines, make him look all happy, and give him the rest of his ear, because he's got the top of his ear poking out. Now let's color him in now. Alright. Let's liquefy this just a tad to get it to where I want it to be. There we go, that looks better. Beep, beep, lettuce. So if Jury is living, don't live. What if I'm dead? You gotta be immortal. So, yeah. Beep, beep, lettuce. I approve. Oh my gosh. I got itchy nose. I swear, every single time I stream, it's like a countdown until my nose starts to itch. It's awful. Collab cam. What is collab cam? And why am I getting a pop-up for it? No. I do not want to do collab cam. Hair. I was thinking about what I had to do. Hair? Obs? I haven't done the hair yet. He's not bald. Not yet, at least. Oh, gosh dang it. Woof. Like this. Like that. There we go. Looks gorgeous. I don't know why my voice went so flat and emotionless when I said gorgeous, but what you gonna do? Reset time. Go back and change that exact same thing. Replace it with something just as monotone. Ah! I gotta sneeze, and that's awful, because I'm not... Don't you... Okay, chat. Worst feeling in the world, when you feel like you've got to sneeze, but you can't. So you're just kind of walking around with a stuffy nose. And then, you know, there's actual things that might hurt. Like getting stabbed. Getting stabbed is nothing compared to having a slightly itchy nose, if you know what I mean. Itchy nose gang. Stand up. Sounds like the least intimidating video game boss ever. Itchy nose gang! Chat, I'm not funny. Just smile and laugh, and I'll be happy. Tomorrow is October. Yeah, it's October, which means it's spooky month! You woo! Wanna hear a skeleton joke? What is playing? What? No, that's copywritten music! You can't do that to me! Oh no, don't start a radio! What am I doing? Oh dear God! No, do not autoplay. Play nothing but this. Just loop it, okay? Loop. Is it 9? When did I start streaming? Have I got an hour left, or should I have ended 10 minutes ago? Chat, did I overstream? No, okay, I've only been streaming for an hour. Okay. Yeah, so I'd love to hear a joke. That was the worst session of me having multiple freakouts. One right after the other. The music stops, I'm like, wait a second. I thought I'd looped the music twice, but now I've only been live for an hour, so... I'm good. Pins and needles. Okay, yeah, that's pretty awful, too. Let me get the coloring done for this little gentleman's hair. The gentle hair, if you will. The Itchy Nose King, the name of a Pokemon villain team. Honestly, the way Pokemon villains act, that does sound like something. Prepare for trouble, and make it just slightly your nose being uncomfortable. even though it doesn't rhyme or make any sense for the song. Pacha! And that's their theme song. I give it a 10 out of 10. Might just be me, but it's really avant-garde, and I feel like it really brings the team together, so... It's, like, really interesting, you know? Like, it's my favorite Pokemon team. I should know. The only Pokemon I can name is Charizard. And it's the little cute little fish guy, and I think, like, he's really cute. That's, like, the only voice I can do, chat. But I sound happy when I do it, so that's a plus. I don't think you can do that voice and sound sad, so... Oh, happy early birthday, man! Happy early birthday! It's kind of really early since it's like 2 weeks away, but it is the thought that counts. Hey, will I be streaming on your birthday? Give me a sec. I've got a calendar right next to me. No, I will not. I know my dates. I got that out of the top of my head. Man, okay. I'm wearing long sleeves right now, halfway because I always wear long sleeves, right? Long sleeves are just very comfortable. But second of all, because, like, I had this one spot, like, right here that was super itchy for, like, the entire week. And now there's a bruise there. I itched a bruise onto my arm unintentionally. And I was changing my shirt. And I just looked, and there's a giant bruise. And I was so surprised. I was like, what hit me? What happened, right? Like, it's a big, nasty, it's got, like, you see the veins, it was ugly, right? And I was like, what happened? Oh my gosh, where did I get this bruise? When did I get injured? And then I realized when I started itching my arm again, oh my gosh, that was me. So now I'm trying my darndest not to itch anymore, even though I'm itchy, like, everywhere, because I don't want to bruise myself unintentionally by itching, you know? That sounds like... Imagine that being on my tombstone. Itched herself to death. I'm good, thanks. I mean, would it be funny? Sure. The most comedic death, though? Never. Say my name. Mackie? Mackie-chi? Mackie. The Master. Capital M. Cheers, worst enemy is myself. Honestly, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Yeah. I am my own worst enemy. But that also means that I've got to keep myself close. My OC's name is Lolly Molly. She's really cool. Oh, mask! Oh my gosh, I love drawing masked characters. I've got a ton of them because they're funky. I'm gonna redesign War really soon because I didn't like the mask I originally put him in, but I also really didn't like the helmet I put him in either, so I'm gonna change that up soon. But I really like this OC. This OC's adorable. So thank you to Godzilla for letting me draw their OC. Let me mess with this real quick, clean up the lines a little bit, and then we're good. And remember, if at any point you would like me to send y'all your OCs, just let me know. Oh my god! Lolita! I am so jealous every single time because I'm like, this is so gorgeous! Give me a sec, chat. How do I show y'all this? Give me a sec. What am I on? Go to... This is OC sharing. Look at this. Where is it? Where am I? Oh god, I'm really far up. Look at this. Look how gorgeous this is, chat. Can you see this? Give me a second. Are y'all seeing? Look! Look at this! Also, y'all can see it now. But look! Look at all the gorgeous art we've got here. Lolly Molly. We got Godzillas. We got, what is this? Ooh, Destiny! a little evil, little munchkin evil gotish child. I like it. The boy Danny. Y'all's art is so good. I'm so jealous. Why do y'all want me to draw for you? I should be making you draw for me. What's this? Give me your art now. I demand payment in the form of your soul. You go back to... Where am I? Oh, yeah. There we go. Join it. Oh, that's me. That's why I can't see. I was like, why can't I join my stream? But it's fine now. I don't know how long it was off again, but, suffer, I guess, chat. It's... Y'all scare me, is all I'm gonna say when it comes to, this. Is y'all are a little terrifying. But... Sure, let me draw this for you, Lolita. Let me... Would y'all give me, a poor, humble streamer, your entire soul? Ooh, next stream you should let us draw your... Ooh, that's fun. That's funky. Would y'all like that, honestly? Like a little twist on me drawing y'all's stuff is me just rating your drawings of my stuff? That'd be fun. What do you think? It was just off for a few seconds. I'm so good. Yeah. When it freezes, it doesn't freeze for long. This is what every major YouTuber likes. It's a small freeze. Instead of the counter big freeze. Which would be really annoying, I guess. That'd be so fun. Then, chat, next week, y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. I'm gonna be rating y'all. I'm gonna be set up in the streaming thing. Bring one of y'all lovely dovelies in at a time and just rate your works or something. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Like, roast you? Or, like, just sit and talk while y'all draw? I shall just be the commenter. And y'all, I will be the chat. And you shall be the dreary. Oh, how the turntables, chat. How the turn will tables. Next week, 5. What time do I stream? 8-ish. At 8-ish next week, y'all better be prepared. Beat Scar from the Lion King, because I will be ready. I will be ready to sit and talk my butt off. I'm gonna be Jellycan. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat every single one of y'all. Auto-cannibalism, but y'all, so it's not auto-cannibalism, it's just straight cannibalism. This'll be fun. I'm ready for it. Yo, roast. You could send me an email always, Jelly. There's all sorts of things y'all could do. Will the stream be on Saturday or Sunday? It's Friday for me. I forgot about time zones for a split second. Give me a second to look up what time zone I'm in, chat. I don't know that off the top of my head. Wait, I've got a second Google. Give me a second. 1 second. Don't end the stream accidentally. 1 second. Alright, chat. So 8 p.m. next week Central Time, I will be streaming. I don't know what that is for y'all because I do not live in your walls yet, but next week 8 p.m. Central, I will be there. I just had to ask my Google what I had to do. Ah, yes, that's fair. I forgot. I've said it multiple times, an idiot. But how you doing? Howdy doody. This'll be fun. Oh, I'm so ready for it. You better get ready for the pain. The pain game. Hey, we have the best time zone. We don't share a time zone. You're sharing the time zone with me and my dog. Say hi, my dog. He doesn't even react to me anymore, which is fair because, you know, I wouldn't react to me either, is what I'm saying, man. There we go. And then we're gonna bloop. And we're gonna bleep. But yeah, y'all better be ready with some art, or like get ready to draw, whatever you prefer. It is so good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. How will the stream for next week work? Oh, that's right. We can plan this together. Chat, me and you, since y'all are gonna be streamers for me that day too. Have an artwork either finished or like nearly finished or something. That way you can just add some finishing touches and I can like review or something. That sounds fair. Have an artwork finished or nearly finished. Or I don't know. Okay, chat. Let me make it. I can make polls. Y'all can vote on it, since y'all are going to be the ones drawing for it. Finished art. Art to show off. Start artwork on stream. Or work together. Or work with me. Work with me. I don't know. What other option should I ask? Or should I add to this? Best idea is to upload your artwork today. That way everyone can finish it. Ooh, now there's an idea. Here is your thing. What do you want for next week? Y'all want to have the artworks finished beforehand? And just like show them off on screen and explain your ideas for things? Or do y'all want to like work on it during the stream? Just vote for it now and then I'll decide whether y'all's vote counts. Because this is not a democracy. I am, your dictator, so sucks to suck. If y'all pick something ridiculous, like, I don't know, I can't think of any ridiculous things, so just how many artworks, screen share, or sent the if it's I'll pop in streaming, because we've got a streaming voice channel. And I can just make it so that only a few of y'all can talk at a time. Or maybe I can pull y'all into a second channel once you've got your artwork and you're like streaming your screen. That way you can explain it if you want to, and like we can talk maybe if you want. But I think a VC would be kind of cool. And it's stuck at 50% between two. So people, put your votes in now. We gotta get this off of 50-50. Stream froze? Oh gosh. Stream freezy. Am I still streaming? I'm a little concerned. Am I dead? Have I died, chat? Am I ascending to heaven? Alright. We're gonna end the poll, chat. We're gonna end it. Stream be good now? Alright. So, it was not at 50-50. I would like to apologize. I could only see the 50%, and I assumed the other half was also 50. I am dumb, but counter-argument, guys. I might be dumb, but I also have... You gave him a piece of popcorn? How dare you? That's my job.
Terrible.
Thank you, oh popcorn lord!
You are quite welcome, Dreary.
The Dreary is me. Thank you. Rory also thanks you for giving him popcorn. You've got a couple highs. You gonna say anything to your adoring fans? He loves y'all, chat. Y'all can have none of my popcorn. Suffer. Suffer endlessly. I said suffer endlessly and then lost my Apple Pencil for a split second. I'll leave the stream now. It was fun being here. Thank y'all. See you later, Adrian. I will hopefully see you next week. Alright. And then let's get a big old smile. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. There we go. Oh gosh. Let me move the mouth, that way it's not like directly under the nose as it is right now. There we go. Looks a little bit better. I don't know how to draw things from this angle. I've been drawing everything with like 3/4 degrees for forever. So I'm actually kind of glad that I'm doing a forward-facing one. So I can, you know, branch out just a little bit. But that being said, let's get some fancy brows. It's got shorter brows, so let me just end them here. There we go. Like this. Like that. Alright, there we go. Good. Now let's add some little baby pupils. Oh, you're going back to school tomorrow? That sucks. Thankfully, I don't have that problem because I've been in school for a few weeks. All I know is I wish I had that. I cannot do side profiles and I can't do forward facing. So, we should swap art abilities, man. Jerry, I can't hear. Am I muted? Am I muted, chat? Or are y'all messing with me? If y'all are messing with me, I will never trust you ever, ever, ever again. I hope you are aware. I will actively die of a heart attack on stream if y'all are lying to me right now. I'll be so mad and also sad and also depressed. No, not really though. Copy pasta. And then just erase the sides. Okay, it's on you, Jelly, it's you, not me! Unless you weren't lying, you just accidentally did something. But y'all can hear me, so my trust in y'all is renewed. Alright, I'm chilling, I'm good. And then let's get some, like, little gorgeous eyeglasses things? What are those called? Glasses! I have glasses! Oh my god! No, chat. Ignore what I just said. It never came out of my mouth, I swear. It was somebody else. Somebody else wearing my skin suit that just took over the stream for like a split second. We can hear you, or not. Who knows? If you couldn't hear me, you wouldn't be able to respond. Haha! Checkmate, atheists! See, Sleepy Rat. You're with me. We got this, we got this. I have babies. Thanks, Jellycan, I didn't know. You're a happy little Jellycan parent. I don't know. There we go. Let's get some glasses on this little boy. This little man's. There we go. Scoop. And then scoop. Push it over there. And then we just mess with this. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Alright, looks good. You meant rabies? That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Jellycan, I'm so proud that you're a parent, man. I am so happy for you. We're all so fat. I'm crying at the mere thought of it. I am, actually, sobbing. Can you see the tears? It's kind of getting my way. I need to stop crying. Kelly, parent confirmed? If you've got rabies and rabies babies, they're like little illness with legs. Now that sounds terrifying. In all honesty, are these earrings or on the glasses? Alright, that looks good. I'm just gonna erase this real quick. Good, there we go, and add the hair, and we're good. Alright, let's get the... Let's make it just a little bigger. There we go. Something like this. That's cute. Alright, now we add some hair. FNAF lore is easy to memorize. That came out of nowhere, and also, hello, Scott Cawthon? Are you in my chat? Is that what's happening? The FNAF lore is more convoluted than me trying to say a single sentence. If you can find it easy to remember, then I'm more than a little terrified of you. Alright. And of course I get warmed up near the end of the stream. Gosh dang it. There we go. We gotta move everybody down just a tad. Everybody, I meant every layer, gosh dang it. That way it doesn't cover up the little cat I got over there. Are you Scott Cawthon confirmed? Yes. My mom once said when I was a baby, a bat flew into my room. But she didn't know if it had rabies yet. Oh, okay. Bats are cute little creatures, but they have so many illnesses. Animals are so weird, man. There's a lizard that, like, squirts blood out of its eyes. And, like, hedgehogs got some weird thing with their eyes going on. Man, the animal kingdom is more than a little terrifying. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna move the ears up slightly. And then I'm just gonna erase it. Heck it. Goodbye, ears. Go back to the lands in which you came. Dramatic Gandalf retelling. Dramatic Gandalf retelling. You shanked packs. Chat, there is some weird, movie that I saw a clip from a few days ago. It was The Lord of the Rings, before The Lord of the Rings live action came out, and it was just a rotoscoped animation. Let me see if I can find photos of it. Sure, man. That sounds awesome. I would love a more in-depth version of your OC, as long as you just redraw something of mine, sure. I mean, that sounded, like, kind of rude, but, like, you know what I mean. But for next stream, I am 100% willing to hear more stuff about your OC. That sounds whack. I'd love it. Let me erase a little bit more of the head, but it was kind of interesting. It was a little goofy, especially since it didn't make much sense, and it was a little badly animated. But considering for the time, and it was rotoscoping, it was really kind of impressive. And I mentioned it to my dad, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, I watched that movie. You know, do you know the person the main animator sculpted Aragon after? And I was like, "Oh, no, who was he? Himself." And I was like, "How did you know that, Dad?" And, apparently the dude directed, another movie, or was in another movie, where he was one of the main actors for it, or something. And my dad ended up recognizing this guy because of his work on rotoscoping Lord of the Rings, when he rotoscoped himself. And if that does not say that my dad might be a nerd, I don't know what does. But I've been getting a lot of weird animated things showing up in my YouTube feed recently. I mean, I got something today, which, honestly, I'm taking that idea and incorporating it into some of my stories, because it was kind of chilling and unnerving, and I like the entire idea of it. But it was the father of claymation, one of his stuff. And his idea of Satan? Actually, Satan was just some walking, talking mask that talked about how all humans kind of sucked. And it was creepy, even though he wasn't doing any evil things, other than the murdering of a couple, like, clay people, but it was just weird. And I liked the idea, it was nice. Mark Twain does some pretty trippy stuff. There we go. Gosh dang it. No, we don't. Let's section it off until we find out what's wrong with it. That's what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. Okay. How do you... Yeah, scythe. Little scythy boy. No, someone already helped you. Alright. I'm happy because I did not spell it. I just said the word. Which would not have helped you because I am not speaking... I am not subtitled. I'm, dub and not, sub, unfortunately. I mean, but if I had subtitles, that'd be really dope, so... Yeah, it depends on the claymation, I suppose. What was the... Norman? What was that, stupid movie called? Like, some guy named Norman could speak to the dead. And there was a prophecy about him, and he spoke to a witch, and then you found out that the dude, that this one chick, I think Norman's sister was their relation, that she was crushing on the entire movie, and his last line in the movie, which is hilarious, and it stuck with me for so long, because I didn't get it the first time I watched until I rewatched it when I was older, because I was like 5 the first time I watched it, right? Until I rewatched it when I was like 8 or 9, I was like, oh my gosh! That's so cool! But the Paranorman, the last line, the dude's like, you know, you're really nice. I can't wait to show you off to my boyfriend. Yes, we love. It's great. But it was really nice and it was really sweet. And it was fantastically animated. I saw some behind the scenes for that. And Norman had goat hair in him. And he had like 5 different faces that they would have to swap out depending on like what animation, or not animation, what facial expression they needed. So good. And for the next stream, are you uploading your artwork? And for the next stream, are you uploading your artworks on a video or a community upload? I'll probably put it in Discord for what OCs y'all can redraw and stuff. Or what OCs I would like you to redraw. Because I've got some fresh OCs with like 6 E's, you know? Howdy, howdy. My friend gave me a pillow of the entire BB... Oh, that is so awesome! That's dope. I love it. Remy La Rat. Let me just finish this real quick, and then I can move on to... I think I will only have time for like a lightning round. Would y'all like that, just for me to draw as many people as I possibly can? Or would y'all like me to just do one more? Because it always depends for you guys, what you guys want, since I'm drawing this stuff for you. But for a lightning round, I can draw a ton of different things, like, really quickly. It doesn't look good, but I can get a ton out, especially since I draw a lot today, which is probably because I was really slow. But I'd like to think all of them came out good. I'm especially proud of the cute little cat because it's just adorable with its big little eyes, you know? Life is when you go to school plus college for nothing and then you work until you're old and die. You know, it's not entirely wrong, but also a little sad. So, yeah, go for it. I'm not sure which one you're wanting me to do since there was 2 options, but lightning round it is, I'm assuming. So let me get the eyes on this buddy down. And, it's purple eyes, right? I think so. And then, the eyebrows, gosh dang it, and the little gold hoops, which I'm just gonna do as like an orange, because I don't have time for a gold, unfortunately. I could try glow. I don't know if glow's gonna work. That's excellent. That's an idea. That's not too bad. Dang it, I gotta go, friends. Bye-bye and have a lovely night/day. You have a lovely night/day too, Sleepy Rat. Hopefully, I will see you next week. See ya. Beep, 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 beep. Singing my own outro song. Considering my outro song is probably just gonna be this, yeah. Maybe I can draw yours in another stream. Maybe, unless I get it in the lightning round, or even if I get it in the lightning round, I can also draw it again later. Does the bloom work? Oh my gosh, bloom works! Does it? Let me? Chat, I've discovered my new favorite hack. Look at this, it's gold! It's shiny! I'm living. I'm actually alive. Would you look at that? That is so simple. And it looks pretty good. I mean, you'd have to mess with the settings a little bit more than what I did, but that looks good. Ignore the fact that his eyes are kind of lopsided, and you're good. And it's a good artwork. Scooch it this way. There you go. Now it's good. There you go. Let's go, nerds! On to the lightning round. It's still a little lopsided, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Alright. So, let me pull up Discord real quick. Or just scroll through. Please draw me boy. Sure, I can draw your boy. Gotcha. Lightning round fastery, shall we? Let's get drawn. Little eyes like this. Kind of like flat eyebrows because he's a little bored. Something like this, actually. There we go, that looks bored too. Your little boy, Mac. The Maxter, if you will. There we go. I don't know why I'm spending so long on such a simple thing right there, but I was. There we go. And then we're just going to draw this. And frown and coming off the side. And then some little fluffy hair. Like some wild, curly hair up here. And then curling back. Alright, then we just color it, and we get going. What is happening? Oh. For just a split second, I just saw like a little loading bar appear on my chat screen, and then the entire alphabet started coming in. So yeah. Let's get going with some skin toning, rather. And some black for the hair. And then we're gonna move on. The lightning round artworks do not usually have the same amount of quality, but I feel like they got the same amount of heart. I just look at them. They're so, you know? What's my favorite emoji? I like some of the new ones. The new ones are actually kind of cute to look at. But give me a sec. Give me just a second, and then I can pull up the. When I talk about it, it'll. Let me pull up the one I want. Add text. We're gonna make it black real quick. That way it'll. Wait, that won't matter because I'm using an emoji. Gosh dang it! Look at the emojis. What is the one I'm looking for? Where is it? Listen! Look at it! I love him. Look at him. He's so me, you know? I don't know what emotion it's trying to portray. Maybe like the feeling of being invisible or something, but I'm so for it. It's not even funny, so. Hello, Bugs. How you doing? How you doing? Anyone play VR here? My mom plays more VR than I do. She's like a VR expert, and there is a mod for, not Resident Evil, for Outlast, the first Outlast. We can play with, like, VR headsets and everything. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I'm trying desperately to get my mom to play, Outlast, because she is awful when things come up to her in the VR headset. So I just think it would be hilarious because she would go nuts, especially since with Outlast, you can't fight back against the baddies. You just gotta run from them. So my mom would lose her mind over the stupid VR evil guys. And Outlast 2 was so weird, man. I do hope they come out with a third Outlast, even though the second one wasn't that popular. Because I still feel like the first one was good enough. They gotta try again. The second one was really ambitious, but the storyline was kind of whack, you know? But I hope they come up with a third one, because the first game, my childhood, man. You just that car ride up, and it is the thing, man. My mom tried Blades and Sorcery. We've got it because someone comes over often and plays it. So we've got Blades and Sorcery, but she refuses to play it. And if we're gonna scare her, I want to like scare her, like never pick up the Oculus again. Scare her, you know? It's a matter of principle. And I am nothing if not principled. So maybe I'm nothing, but counterpoint. I'm also cool, so deal with it. There we go. A little quick stuff. And then a little smile. I'm gonna be honest. That might just be the worst ponytail I've ever done, but I can fix it. Because I'm good at art occasionally. Yushk. Alright, like this. There we go. That's what I needed. Alright. That's good. How do you download mods? You might have to hook it up to a computer or something. That's like the only way I saw how to do it when I looked it up once. But there's always YouTube. There's people smarter than I. Seat covers for fashion show? What? Hold on. What? Jelly? That came out of nowhere. Seat covers for fashion show. I'm a little startled because I've got no idea what that means, and coming from you, I'm a little terrified, but It's fine. So let's get this, and then start drawing. That was not the right skin tone. Alright. Gosh dang it. Is this closer? No, I think it's a little bit more orangey. Gosh dang it. What about this? This looks good. Honestly, yes, I think this is it. There we go. That is not a skin tone, that is burnt tree. Gosh dang it. There we go. Maybe a little bit more orange. Yes, there we go. There, we got it. That looks good, chat. I'm moving it. That looks better. Alright. There we go. Jerry, could you draw mine a lightning round? Of course I can do that. What? Jelly, I got no idea what you're saying, Jelly. I'm even more terrified. Alright. But yes, I can try to draw yours in the lightning round. Alright. Then we just finish this up. There we go. That looks cute. And a little white for the teethums. And then we start looking for Molly Folly, shall we? Lolly Molly, my bad. Let's draw this little girl. Little alien. My bad. Beans do not belong on toast. I will die on that hill. British people, how dare you? Let's get a drawing. And if you have, like, anything else y'all would randomly want me to add as doodles around this, just let me know and I can add that in. Y'all are, like, writing a novel, and I have no idea what's going on, but I'm slightly here for it and slightly intimidated. Alright. Let's add the little stars. And then... gas mask coming off the face. I don't draw gas masks often, so this will be interesting. Oh, he rises! How you doing, puppy? Come here! Come here! Okay. He just walked away, stared at me for like 5 seconds, and then skedaddled. He was like, nah. Sorry, Ma. I only hang out with cool people. See how it is. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't exactly call myself cool in any means, so maybe my insult to myself was onto something, but it's fine. There we go. That looks good. Let's move this eye just a tad. That way looks more like... Oh, gosh dang it. Rory. Bubbles, don't bark, honey. Dang it. He does not listen to a word I say. But, to be fair, I've spoiled him for forever, so... But he's not barking, so that's a plus. Well, eyes here. Let's make them round. There we go. That looks good. Check out Ponytown. Oh, that's the pony dress-up game, right? Yeah, I've seen that. It's cute. I don't know what you can do on it. Is there, like, games or something? They got games on that phone? Or is it just like a fashion dress-up game thing? Like, oh, go compare your outfits to other people and like vote which one's better. What type of game is it? Tell me about La Ponyville. Yogurt in boba is actually pretty good. Oh, actually, yeah, like 2 little jelly things, because boba's got gelatin and stuff in it, doesn't it? Gosh dang it. Let me draw her little gloomy friend, sitting as a blob on top of her head. There we go. Little gloomy boy, sad. And then we gotta get bangs on her. And of course the sprinkles. Oh, gosh dang it, I erased it. And then start erasing here. Like so. That's gorgeous. Yes, we love to see it. Alright. Let me just flatten it and color it, and we should have time to quickly put that together. I'm just gonna grab this skin tone, because that seems pretty similar. Ponytown is a really, just like a hangout spot. A lot of people like to cosplay on there. There's different areas for fandoms, and you join parties. Oh, okay. That's funky. I like it. That's nice, though. I thought it was like a mini game place. I might have been wrong though, considering I've. What is that sound? I've only like seen clips from it, like with some slender pony thing going around. I don't know. And that was like years ago, but neat. I will have to check that out or something if y'all want me to. Must be a nice place. Wholesome. Alright. There we go. We're almost to the end. I've got 1 more minute to finish this up, so I gotta really hurry. But this OC and all the other OCs I have done today are all really gorgeous! Thank you so much for letting me draw this for y'all, chat. And next week, I'm going to post... I'm going to hold something different, because y'all really wanted me to. So, as soon as the stream is over, I will post a couple of my OCs in the art chat. And y'all just have an art piece ready by next week, and y'all can come on the stream and we can talk and stuff. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what becomes of it. If y'all really like it, we could make it like a regular thing. I don't know what the winner would get or something, but maybe we could get like a treat or something for y'all if you win. I'm not sure what I would give you, but whatever y'all want, man. There we go. Like so. Like that. Alright, let me just add some sprinkles real quick, and then... Some people may be weird or toxic on Ponyville. Yeah. It's the internet. Should expect it. There's weird people everywhere, man. And then we're just gonna... Like, pink. It's pink. Why'd I make it black? I don't know. That is everything, chat. Thank you everybody so much for letting me draw your OCs. As I was saying, it is adorable. I think I did a pretty good job, honestly. I'm pretty happy with all the things I made. The lightning round was fun, too. And get ready, because I'm about to post some stuff in the chat. And next week will be interesting. I'm not sure if it's going to be bad interesting or good interesting, but, hello, lovely dovely. But it is, certainly going to be something that occurs. So yeah, I will see y'all later, skaters. Ka-chow.